hola, ¿cómo están? Привет! My name is Damian Bocci and welcome to my back room here in sunny Florida, USA. I hope you dug that Chuck Berry inspired solo because that's what we're going to be learning today. Now Chuck Berry is probably one of the most influential guitarists of all time, and he's known as the father of rock and roll. Now I've been a fan of Chuck Berry's music for as long as I can remember. In fact, I was such a big fan of his that when I was just 13 years old in 1987, he released his autobiography, and I had to pick this up, I had to read it. This is my original copy, it's a first edition. Now I'm curious, how many of you have this book and have read it? Let me know in the comments. Now Chuck Berry had a lot of influences that helped develop his guitar style. But it was T-Bone Walker and Carl Hogan that had a major influence on his lead guitar playing. Now with that being said, Chuck took those influences and made his style completely all his own. And rock and roll guitar as we know it would never be the same. Now speaking of influences, have you ever heard Carl Hogan's guitar intro to Louis Jordan's Ain't That Just Like a Woman? You'll notice that the guitar intro is very reminiscent to Chuck Berry's intro to Johnny B. Good that actually came out 12 years later. But you'll notice that Chuck opted to play double stops instead of single note lines. Now if you've never heard Louis Jordan's Ain't That Just Like a Woman, I definitely recommend checking it out. You can find it on YouTube. Now this guitar solo lesson that I'm teaching you today is in the key of A, and it's played over a basic 12-bar blues. Now you'll notice that I'm primarily playing double stops throughout the solo. That's something that is quintessential to Chuck Berry's lead playing. Now this solo is a mixture of minor and major pentatonic scales, and the patterns used in this solo are movable, so you can play them in any key. Now friends, if you enjoyed this lesson today, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This will keep you up to date on all my newest guitar lessons. Now if you're enjoying this type of guitar lesson and you'd like to learn more on this style, then friends, I've got a course for you. My Ultimate Rockabilly Guitar Course is a complete and comprehensive guide for any aspiring rockabilly guitarist. Now this course is available at my website at damianbocci.com. All the lessons come with backing tracks and PDF file guitar tabs. Ultimate Rockabilly Guitar is available as a download or as a DVD. This course, friends, will not disappoint. And remember, when you pick up any of the courses that are available on my website, you're helping to support my channel that has over 200 free lessons on YouTube on rockabilly, jump blues, and jazz. Okay friends, here's how this lesson's going to work. I'm going to play the solo slowly, up close, with on-screen tabs. Now at the end of the lesson, I provided a backing track for you so you can practice the solo. Okay, so let's start this lesson, but super fast. I'd like to show you what I enjoy doing when I'm not playing the guitar. Now you've heard of downhill skateboarding, right? Well, have you ever heard of downhill scootering? No? Well, let me show you. By the way, this clip of me was filmed at one of the highest points in the state of Florida. Alright, so let's take this nice and slowly. Well friends, that's all for today's guitar lesson. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. Be sure to use the backing track that's at the end of this lesson for practice. And as always, please give the lesson a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're digging these type of guitar lessons, I encourage you to pick up my Ultimate Rockabilly Guitar Course that's available at my website at damianbocci.com. Now friends, before I go, I'd like to leave you with an inspiring quote by Winston Churchill. It goes like this: the pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Ah, the power of positive thinking. It's incredible what we can accomplish with a positive mindset. Having a positive mindset isn't just something that's great for our personal lives, but also keeping a positive mindset also helps us in our guitar playing, because it doesn't allow our mind to entertain negative thoughts or doubts when we're practicing or playing. Because if our lives are filled with negativity, lack of confidence, and tension, these are all things that can ultimately hinder our guitar playing. And you know, one of the best things about having a positive outlook is that it creates real value in our lives and in our guitar journey. Don't believe me? Well, give it a shot. I think you'll enjoy the results. And friends, with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'll see you soon in another guitar lesson, but until then, be good to yourself and to others. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.